Welcome, this is Love Those Best. I felt that I was compelled to make this video on a tweet I read on Twitter. I know Twitter's full of hateful liberals who leftists. I'm not going to call them liberals. Hateful leftists. Everything that's not a left. Now I happen to follow a extreme leftist. Don't know why, but you get a lot of information on how they think when you when you li- and I read one particular tweet, and it said he said that we were centrists are cowards because they don't protect the rights of the oppressed and people of color. Like first of all, they don't want to most if any day they don't want to get involved in your immature protest. Let me about these protests or in activisms y'all claim y'all in does nothing to change the atmosphere because you refuse to talk to people you need to talk to get this change, these so-called changes that need to happen. Y'all so woke. Y'all want to change them, but y'all don't really want to do the work or talk to people you need to talk to get these changes done. Y'all just want to complain about something and take no responsibility for the, you take no responsibility for your own behavior. This we live in a world where nobody wants to take responsibility for anything they do. They want to blame the everything on the mysterious white man who's oppressing them. There ain't nobody oppressing you but yourself. If you didn't do stupid stuff, you wouldn't. Bad stuff don't happen. Bad stuff don't happen to people who think first before they act. That is the golden rule. If you think first before you act, it don't happen. And sometimes people need to think before they speak. And but if people practice these things, many of these things that happen to them wouldn't happen to them. We always get these immature, unproven theories about if I was white, this wouldn't happen. If I was white, this you don't know this crap. You're just going off your perception. It's called hypothesis. You got to prove your hypothesis first before you make it a claim to be correct or not. You don't know if that's true or not. You going based off what you think is the truth. Now, I don't think. I think centers have been far. What are you talking about? The only reason, first of all, your behavior is the reason why nobody wants to be around you in the first place. You think beating people up and hating on people is going to get people to stop hating. That's the stupidest logic I ever heard in my life. You don't have very good logic. Okay, you're not gonna win people over by hating on them. You ain't gonna win people over by being authoritarian and beating up on people. Punching Nazis are not going to get people to like you, you freaking retard. I mean, I keep sorry. I mean, I'd be doing a disturbance to these people, the mentally challenged people, because even mentally challenged people know better than do this. Okay, um, you hear this all the time. Punch a Nazi. How do you know if the person's a Nazi? They usually have the swastika tattooed on their arm somewhere, because that's how you know they're a Nazi. Not everybody in America's a Nazi. Nazis have been relevant since the freaking 40s. You're the only one being a Nazi, so should you punch yourself? I mean, you're the only one being authoritarian. You're the only one over there beating people up. You're the only one harassing people. So, like, has it that you might be the one who's a Nazi, so you might need to start punching yourself in the face. How can you call someone a coward? Now, I wasn't going to really respond to this ridiculous claim of centrists being cowards. The fact of the matter is, you're attacking people who ain't attack you first. Like, it's your, I guess it is your opinion. Mm, people's opinion. People who disagree with said opinion. Identity politics is kills America. It's killing America, people. It's killing the people of America, not America itself, but also America. People need to get out this stupid identity politics and judging people based on the color of their skin, which is just as racist and the very thing that the past people, leaders of the past, was complaining about in the first place, but yet we find ourselves doing the very same thing all over again. We're repeating ourselves and shooting ourselves in the foot because we listen to these lying Democrats who using race as a tool or a weapon against their opponents. They have gotten so used to using character assassinations to try to win elections. They don't know how to win a fight fair. They try to cheat. Then they're trying to accuse us of cheating. I'm not a supporter of Donald Trump. I'm sorry. But the reason why there are supporters of Donald Trump is for the very reason I say that you go around attacking people for a reason who are not either on one side or the other. And you want to know why they run to the only side they want to, because you willing to easily attack other people who aren't fighting against you or for you. Goodness, you're the reason Trump was elected to. You are the reason. You and many of your cohorts are the reason why Trump was elected. You and your rest of your dumb friends who think it's a cool or fitting to attack people because they think differently than you is the reason why Trump was elected. On top of the stupidity of the media, on top of the stupidity of the media giving them free coverage. I said it from the very beginning. Trump could lose would have lost if they didn't give him so much media coverage for free. Okay, stop covering the man, and the man will fade away into the abyss. But because they kept feeding him free publicity to try to assassinate his character, he only fed his popularity. Now, so stupid. The liberals, I mean, left have not figured out that they're being dumb. Okay, now it's too late. They can't ignore him now because he's won the first election. Now they have to pay attention to him. If they had ignored him from the very beginning, he wouldn't have been president in the first place. Um, I don't know what's wrong with people. I'm neutral. He's doing an okay job for the most part. I'm not saying he's God's gift to freaking America, which he's not. But he, the man isn't Saint John the Third or anything. I think God just used him to expose the hatred of those who pretend to be not who pretend that they're not haters. Okay, they were fine before they racist black people got to them and decided to brainwash them into thinking that they're a problem or brainwash them into thinking that they have white privilege or some stupid crap like that. It's a bunch of people who don't want to accept accountability for their own problems or actions. They just want to blame everybody, blame this phantom white privilege or white person that instead of blaming their own selves. And maybe most of their problems isn't necessarily, and you say, how can you say it's their fault? Because it is their fault. Not entirely. Everything that happens to them isn't always their fault. Yes, environmentally wise, they might have money issues, but that doesn't matter. Is for the most part, it is technically everybody has a choice in life. They can either keep grinding or give up, and most of the people gave up because they hit a roadblock and decided not to try anymore, and now they're going around just blaming white people for everything. So what? You didn't get the first job you applied for. Try again. Stop worrying about why you didn't get the first job and try again for the second, third, fourth. I don't care if you're taking 10 tries. You will eventually get a job somewhere you want to be at. Give me a break. People wouldn't have to respond to tweets stop spouting off hate speech if they want to cry about hate speech. I hate speech. I want to spout hate speech, but I want to cry about hate speech too. You over here getting people fired for describing racism. That don't even make sense. How do you get offended by somebody talking against racism? I thought you were against racism. Do you even know what you're fighting for anymore? Or are you just complaining to get offended to be just getting offended? I think people are just getting ready to be offended just so they can get offended. I don't think it really mattered what he was saying. They knew Papa John's was a right wing Pizza Hut place. They knew Papa John owner was right wing because of his response to the NFL thing. And they were just waiting to get an opportunity to throw him under the bus. And he either unintentionally gave them that mallet. Okay, I think he unintentionally gave them the steak that the stabbed in his own heart with. Because, I mean, he probably shouldn't even mentioned it. Like, I don't think he should have made a mention, knowing the way these people are and how they can easily take you out of context and get offended by just the stupidest stuff. They waited to, they purposely got offended just so they can get him out of chairman because he didn't support the almighty Messiah, Colin Kaepernick, the next Obama in football. Okay, gonna, it is so dumb. False perception of oppression. I'm not going to hold on to this rant for long. I just wanted to, that tweet bothered me. I needed to talk about it. But centrists are not cowards. You're the coward because you want to hit somebody while they're not looking. Believing, calling people names for the sake of making yourself look good. It's not cool.